So I asked for advice and I got two cards: evolve into your complexity and abundance. Okay, so evolve into your complexity is talking about viewing ourselves as multidimensional instead of unidimensional, or rather, like a black and white, moving from black and white to color. And I've actually been guided to talk about my life and give examples from my life. So I'm going to give an example of this with respect to what I have experienced. And if you don't want to listen to it, please fast forward. So when I was in grad school, so I used to be an AI researcher, and I used to do research in AI. And when I was doing AI research, I hit a point where I couldn't move forward in my research. And like I used to, and this was because I had this deep insecurity that I'm not creative. I can't come up with solutions, like brand new solutions, which is what is required in order to finish your PhD. And so I had this deep insecurity. And what happened was there was a situation where I did not get any help or collaborations from people around me. And I was kind of like in a situation where it was like, either I do it or I have to leave. Somehow I have to do it, make it happen. So I was like, okay, so I'm just going to give it my all. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't work, let it not work. And I just kind of like went at it, all in, giving it everything I had with like a huge amount of determination. And what happened was that a part of me unlocked at that time. And I'm not entirely sure how it happened, or that particular timing, but suddenly I was able to find solutions for problems which I couldn't, for like I was stuck for many many years. And suddenly there were these solutions coming at me, and when I implemented them, there results. It was like a magical flow. And um, and this is also around the time that my intuitive abilities began to expand, and I began reading tarot cards as well. They're all, I think, connected to each other because it's the it's your right brain, right, if you're the creative aspect, so that unlocks and everything kind of unlocks together. But the point I'm trying to make is that I used to think that I was very unidimensional, that I can just do I'm do math and science, which is what I did for like up till like what 6 months ago. you know um, and I imagined that that was going to be my life. And but then we have other parts of us, we have other gifts within us, which may be hidden behind fears, um, or we may just think that we don't have it. So for me, it was like this deep belief that I am not a creative person. Like I can just do math, as if math is not creative, but it is. But I was like, that's who I am, and I'm not that creative. Like I'm not this, and I'm not that, and but actually there was this huge, gift lying underneath that I didn't even realize it. So it's really talking about we're talking about thinking of ourselves in, not with respect to what we've experienced in the past or what we think we are or whatever, but in terms of like seeing that no, we are much more than we think we are. And when we do that, and this could be in different ways in our life. So for me, it was overcoming fears, and realizing that there is something like I can do this. For someone else, it could be something slightly different. But what it does is it's kind of it's bringing us, it's adding layer, it's adding dimensions. It's where we realize that we're so much more. As for this man, and then there is this whale, and look at the expansion. So we're expanding into like a bigger version of ourselves who has all these different things which we did not even realize we had. And we can do all this stuff, which you know so for, and this could be in any area of our life. Like for instance, maybe you never thought that you could play that instrument, musical instrument, and suddenly you pick it up and you begin to practice it, and you realize, oh my god, like I am a maestro. you know it's like, and you'd be like, who are you and where you have you been all my life? But this is also leading to a lot of abundance, because there is this call right now to really explore these explores past parts of ourselves which have pretty much been ignored all our life, because maybe we just thought we didn't have it. And and the way to figure out what to move towards is usually like whatever our heart is calling us to go for. For me at that time, it was that. Like I was like, I need to do this. I don't know why I need to do it so badly, but I need to do this. So it could be anything that you feel very, very strongly for, and that could lead to this expansion and also abundance. So I hope this helps someone. Thanks.